Growing up, education has always been a big part of my life. My story starts in Bethel Park, Pennsylvania. This is where I grew up, went to school, and learned how to read and write. I can't really remember when I first picked up a book, but I do know that my older sister Elisa and my older brother Boo had a big influence on my reading. Having older siblings while I was growing up was truly a blessing. They would always read to me and help me with my homework when necessary. I attended elementary school at Benjamin Franklin. In kindergarten, my teacher was Mrs. Vighetti, but I remember I liked to call her Mrs. Spaghetti because I thought that it was funnier. I remember learning the alphabet and tracing letters in kindergarten. In first grade, I had Mrs. Walsh. Mrs. Walsh has always been my favorite because she made the start to my school career such a positive experience. In elementary school, I loved to read Junie B. Jones, Angelina Ballerina, and every Shel Silverstein poem book I could get my hands on. Learning to read was such an exciting experience because there was so much more that I could do in the world when I could read. Throughout my years at Bethel Park, I had many influential teachers who encouraged my education and strengthened my speaking and reading skills. My family had a huge impact on my educational journey, but they're not the only ones who got me to where I am today. Working with students with disabilities has always been a passion of mine ever since I met a boy named Nicholas in the 5th grade. I worked with Nicholas from the 5th grade until I graduated. After graduation, I would visit Nicholas every chance I got until my sophomore year at Duquesne, I received the news that Nicholas passed away. Nicholas gave me a new outlook on life and helped me make the decision that I want to become a teacher. Another contributor to my academic success over the years is soccer and the friends that I've gained from it. Soccer has been a huge part of my life since I was 3 years old. While I was growing up, my parents said that as long as I got good grades, I can play soccer. To this day, soccer is a huge part of my life, and the people I've met from the sport have changed my life forever. I couldn't have asked for better friends than the ones I've met here at Duquesne from both soccer and my education program. My educational journey thus far has been extraordinary, and I hope to continue that. I hope that one day I'll be able to give as big of an impact on my students' lives as my teachers have had on mine. And I cannot say how blessed I feel to come from a home where education is valued so highly.